Okay, let's give this a whirl. We are entering a time of grounding, of focus. There's a quiet call to redefine what love and stability means to us. Relationships and personal values are going to shift towards something that feels stronger, deeper. Okay, an invitation perhaps to build with purpose, to dream of something lasting, and yet realistic. So now is the time for stepping back, evaluating our dreams, and placing our energy in commitments that matter the most. Okay, this energy will offer us the power to create meaningful plans, a vision for our future that isn't, it isn't about self-gratification or instant gratification. It's about building a life that aligns with our values, our beliefs, our wants, our goals. So, what will you choose to build now, knowing it can stand the test of time? Okay, join me as we embark on a journey for self-discovery. We'll gain an understanding of how to embrace this energy and move forward today and every day. Hi, I'm Tilly, really out of my comfort zone here, but Tilly nonetheless, thank you for being here. This is Tarot with Tilly. I guess I should mention that too. Thank you for all the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. Let me tell you, over the last several days, I really needed it. So like I told you, I went out and I bought a brand new computer and a mic and a camera and a keyboard and a mouse, and I was all set. And hi ho, I go off to my daughter's place, and then I'm at my daughter's place. And I can't get the mic to work. In fact, I can't get, or not the mic, the camera to work. And I'm updating drivers, and I'm, moving this around and trying it with that and trying to set it here. And then what's happening if I don't have the mic plugged in it? What's happening if I'm not using the keyboard and I'm just using the regular keyboard? And then I went out and I bought a plug-in hub, so that maybe, one of the ports didn't have enough power to run everything. So, all kinds of little things can happen. And I was troubleshooting. I was phoning both of my sons. Paul actually came up yesterday, just went, I don't know what to tell you, Mom. And so today I decided, okay, I'm just going to phone the company and see what they have to say. And so today I spent most of the day texting back and forth and trying different things and downloading all these secret codes and whatnot, and still nothing. So I'm now going to level 2. So I was going to do it on the regular camera, but oh my gosh. I mean, talk about it just having this dreary dimness to it, this whitewashed kind of energy. So I thought, okay, I'll get it on my phone. So, but now I can't use my mic. So, and the volume, I don't know how big the volume is. I don't know if you could hear me. I don't know if your ears are going to be blown away, or if you're turning up the volume full blast, you got your ear to the mic and you still can't hear me. I'm hoping that you will give me a lot of feedback, okay? And hopefully tomorrow, because it's gone to level 2, I have to wait for tomorrow, so I can't do anything more about that. So here I am with you, trying to do a video. And hopefully it'll be successful. I'm going to run through the whole thing. I'm going to put it up, and unless it's really, 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 really bad, so long as the message is still there, I'll leave it up for you, okay? So anyways, where are we? Welcome to your daily focus, okay? November the 11th, 2024. So for the numerology, we have the 11. I don't even know where the camera is, right? I really don't even know where the camera is, because I pushed the laptop off to the back, but I keep looking at that, but it's nothing's there. The camera is over here, so I'm looking at the screen when I talk, because that's what I usually do at home. Oh, I'm just a mess, guys. I'm just a mess, but I'm pushing through it anyways, because it's the. Anyways, today we had the 11 energy. The 11 energy is about, I'm not making eye contact, forgive me, okay? The 11 energy is about, well, releasing what no longer has value in our life. It doesn't have any sense of worth. It doesn't move us forward. It doesn't propel us towards our goals, our dreams, our desires. It actually maybe pulls us down, burdens us in some way, limits us in some way. Get rid of those things in your life that do those things, whether it's people, environments, things, perceptions. And it's also about making a commitment to ourselves, setting a goal, a dream, a desire, and then giving it the focus and the attention it needs. And not just a focus and attention, but consistent focus and attention. So it really goes with the astrology of today, okay? So keep that in mind, that it is asking us to make a commitment to ourselves, a promise to ourselves. And then it's about the consistent focus and energy we put towards that goal, that dream, that desire, and watch the magic explode in your life. Okay, so if we look at the daily numerology, it would be an 11 plus an 11 plus an 8. That gives us a 30 energy. The 30 energy is really about coming together as a community, more than two, right? So coming together as a community, working together, teamwork. It's also about transformation, our voice, our communication, what we are talking about, absolutely. And following our curiosity, okay? The 3 plus 0 is a 3 energy, and the 3 energy is all about following our curiosity with our heart, okay? With our dreams and our desires as the foremost thing that we are in search of, okay? Sun is in Scorpio, Moon is in Pisces, and Venus enters Capricorn today. So we shift from the dreamy romances and the spontaneous joys, and we move towards a deeper desire for stability, for commitment, for practical love. Okay, we'll also witness a change in our relationship with money during this time because it's Venus. Venus is love, Venus is money. There's a very fine line that divides those two in half when the universe is concerned. Okay, yeah, and Venus in Capricorn, we may feel that Capricorn kind of makes us a little bit too reserved. Okay, but its true intention is to build something that lasts, that has valuable integrity, I would say, loyalty, tangible outcomes. We can actually do something knowing that we are creating it, and then we see the final result as well. It's a time to start to consider where you can create more stability in your life. Look at your budgeting, your career planning, your personal growth. It's a time to consider how we can create a stronger foundation within our relationships, our finances, to see where we can add structure or discipline, healthy boundaries to support our relationships, our goals, our dreams. Okay, and love, we may find ourselves reflecting on the qualities that truly matter in a partner, the foundations that we are building together. And those foundations will support our long-term happiness. So communication is essential, and we have the 3 energy supporting that. When it comes to finances, personal goals, there's a desire to invest what truly supports our sense of security and growth. So we don't want to just do something for the sake of doing it. We want to do something so we can layer the successes, so that we can grow a strong foundation on which to build. But something that is going to be long-term. We can grow it more, we can expand it, we can give it growth, but that foundation, we've made sure that we have built a solid foundation. We're not just stepping into it. We are creating the plan for it. Okay, we gain a clarity in what and who matters the most to us. We could have an aha moment, of a small but consistent action that can really shape our big picture. And maybe it's it's stopping things. Maybe it's you're not going to the bar on Friday nights. You're not shopping online anymore. You have to, or you shop online and you have to wait 48 hours before you purchase it. I remember at one time I had bonds, and when I would cash out the bonds, you could do it by instantly having it in your account, or they would mail it to you, and it would take 7 to 10 business days. So that would really make me think about, do I really want to take this money out? Because I'm not going to be able to spend it for 7 to 10 business days. And that's if the bank doesn't decide to put a hold on it, right? So it was like, okay, I've got this big bill coming up, or this big purchase coming up. Now I'll cash out those bonds so I have the money by, this date, 2 weeks from now. And, we make a plan with how we're spending, of how we're investing in ourselves, in our lives, in our happiness, in our joy. Okay, let's go to the cards here. Gosh, I hope you can hear this. I hope you can see this. I know it's really like, wow, you know, we need some decorating here. We need a picture or something. Some color. Some flamboyance. Okay, underlying energy is, oh gosh, how's this going to work? Okay, we've got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is all about, the Queen of Swords is all about, you know, planting that seed. Realizing what that seed could be. It's almost like a mother giving birth to the child and telling their child that they can have anything they want in life. You can go after anything you want. Any joy, any dream, any mountain to climb. And then we do all we can as the parent to ensure that they are on the right path, that they have the right tools, that they are growing, that they are becoming stronger, more confident, independent, to do the things that they want to do, those great adventures. And so we're kind of like the parent of that seed. We give birth to it, yes, but we also want to make sure that we have, you know, we're doing the necessary work. We're doing the consistent effort of every day, making sure that we are doing something in order to move ourselves even the smallest step further in our path. Okay, we have, look at this, the Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new path opening up to us when it comes to money. When it comes to prosperity. And yes, it could be great love because we're talking about Venus here, but this is about new growth, new stability, and strong long-term stability and growth that can open up to you now and comes your way. Maybe you're thinking of the plan. Maybe you're thinking about what is needed in the partnership or the relationship, the friendship. Maybe now is the time when you've decided that you are going to smarten up at work and you are going to shine and you are going to make them notice you, and you've got a plan to do that. Maybe now is the time that you're going to make a plan on how to get that business off the ground and make it a business with integrity that people respect. When they look at it, they know it's real. They know they can trust you. They know that, you know, even if you charged more, they'd probably come to you because you take care of the headaches. And you always have a smile on your face, and they feel appreciated and loved when they walk away from your business. Until the next time. So this is about maybe us creating those opportunities. So yes, you know, I always say meditate. I always say journal. You know, have a conversation with yourself. Go out and get out in nature. Ground yourself in nature. Okay, we have the Two of Cups, so this could be new love, new relationships, new passions, new dreams, new desires, but these will probably be structured things. Okay, with Venus here, you know, we're not just, you know, it's less playful Venus in Capricorn, okay? And we've been dealing with Venus in Sagittarius, which is all about the adventure and the opportunity. And you know, if you ever meet a Sag, they're very positive and they're very optimistic and full of life and full of energy, and nothing gets them down for too long without themselves dusting themselves off and getting back into the ring and taking another swing. But now Venus has moved into, so we could have been a little bit looser with our money over the last month or so too, right? Because Venus was there, and you know, if we wanted a little bit of happiness, then we went out and spent. If we wanted a little bit more convenience, we went out and spent. Now we get a little bit more structured. Now we get a little bit more down to earth. So this could just be new perceptions coming in of how we're going to go forward in our relationship with money or with people. And then we have the Ten of Cups. So this really is, you know, really creating strong foundations. So like I asked you at the very beginning of this video, you know, what will you decide to build now? Now that you know that it's going to be strong, it's going to be secure, it's going to be long-term, because you're creating it in the energy of that. Okay, an oracle card. You might hear cats. She has very talkative cats. They talk, 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 talk. And then we've got a new little puppy, Helix. Oh my goodness, he's adorable. Oh, he weighs 4 pounds now. When they first got him, he literally fit in your hand. He was so tiny. Okay. Our oracle card is show your support. The 40 energy, show your support. I'm going to get this card up here. There we go. Okay, let me get the book out though, so I can read really quickly. Felix is licking my my leg. It's tickling me stuff. Show your support. Take the time to encourage a colleague, co-worker, family member, or friend. Just, you know, it just popped into my head. Now in Canada, we have Remembrance Day on November the 11th hour, the 11th day, the 11th month kind of thing. And I don't know if you have any kind of tradition like that of honoring the fallen and the soldiers. You know, my dad fought in World War II, so I hold this day close to my heart because my dad did take a couple of bullets. In fact, they actually sent a letter home saying that he was killed in the one battle because there weren't any survivors. And then 3 or 4 days later, they came to pick up the bodies, and they moved a couple of bodies, and he was still alive. So, you know, take time. So, of course, you know, I'm proud of my dad. We used to always giggle. He had 3 belly buttons, we used to say, because he did. Take time to encourage a colleague, co-worker, family member, or friend. Be a strong shoulder or willing volunteer to run errands. Provide a safe space for another's concerns and feelings to be discussed. To be a good listener. Jump in on providing extra time. Sponsor someone else's work. Share in somebody else's success. All of nature continually shows us the value in creating a strong network. The trees provide shelter and support for many different inhabitants. We are a community, and when we support each other, everyone gains. And so, yes, if you know somebody, you know, let's just send for whatever country you're in, okay? The people that are trying to protect you, trying to do good for you, trying to keep, you know, your country free or bring it into freedom or whatever it might be for you. Because I don't do politics here, but they do dedicate their lives to make a better world for us. And for those who have fallen in the past, absolutely. So we do have the freedoms that we do have in these countries. Okay, we have call on your angels. Call on your angels. I'm not sure how I'm gonna put this up yet, but there's got to be a way, right? I'm hoping. Okay, but yeah, I'll take all the positive criticism that you can dish me out for how this video is working for you. Like, should I bother? Should I just wait till I come home? Awaken visions, dreams, clairaudience, water. An angel can illuminate. Yeah, an angel can illuminate through thought and mind of man, and by strengthening the power of vision, and by bringing within his reach some truth which the angel himself contemplates. Angel Fish reassures you that the angels are around you all of the time, and they have been trying to get through to you and offer love, healing, guidance for you. You may not see the angels as you believe they ought to look. They can come in the form of a human stranger or an animal. It'll be a positive and enlightening experience that may add more questions, but in time the answers will appear. Your dreams may be extra prophetic and intense with messages, or you may just have been hearing the messages as if you've been thinking to yourself. You may also be hearing a message through music or a song that has a deeper meaning, or by having vivid visions. These messages are to help awaken you. Okay, so don't be scared, don't be worried. Just take the message. Your angels will ask you to call on them to assist with life's pressures, and you don't need to know their names, only request their assistance, and be specific in your request, so they can immediately go to work on your behalf. What's going on now? The light flickered. Angelfish says that you are trying to be stubborn, attempting to go against the flow instead of with the current. It may be time for you to take a trip to a location where there's plenty of water, where you can sink your toes into the sand and share in the depths of the water. Okay, so, I mean, this is a time to look at love. This is a time to look at money. This is a time to look at our personal development. And, oh, the camera's over here, so sorry. And, you know, make some new commitments to yourself. Set some new goals for yourself that they're more in line with who you are and where you are going. Okay? We made it. Okay, until we meet again, remember, I do love you. I'm grabbing the mouse. There's no mouse. Okay, it's a finger.